Hi guys, good evening. Today we are going to learn about the full stack web development. Before going to full stack web development, I give you an overview of our Pantech. Pantech portal, that means what we are provided and when we started this Pantech, everything we see here. We started in 2014 and also we have 4 branches it will be having. What are that branches means? In Chennai we have 2 branches will be having. One is Semanjari, another will be T Nagar, and also we have another 2 branches. One is Hyderabad, another one is Bangalore. We have 100 plus employees are there, and also we conducted 1200 workshops and also approximately 8,50,000 students also there, and also we conducted 100 plus webinars. Coming from the what we are provided means research and development for industrial project and faculty development programs, hands-on training workshop, internships, in-plant training, short-term courses, value-add courses, academic projects, training project, customized device design services, and state-of-the-art research and development. These all things we are provided and we started. This is the what we offer. That means we offer the live classes and also courses. We provided the all live all courses. That means multiple courses. That means full stack web development, full stack Python and full stack Java and data science and also embedded and also Power, VLSI, everything will be provided. We have all domain courses we are provided, and also internship with many projects, and also based upon IEEE paper we will be developed and we will be give to the final year projects also students. And also we have some of the products also be there. What are the products means? Here we see we have research and development projects. We have 2 domains is there. What are that means? Electronic domains and CSE or IT domains. In these electronic domains, what are the technologies we are using means IoT, that means Internet of Things and Artificial Intelligence, and also embedded systems, robotics, VLSI and FPGA, AL with ML, that means Artificial Intelligence with Machine Learning and also Deep Learning, Power Electronics, Electronic Vehicle. Coming from the CSE or IT domains, big data, data analytics, data science, NLP, that means natural language processing, web development, I will teach after some time web development, Android app development, that means mobile related. Coming from the data, image and text mining and cloud computing and mobile computing, these are the research and development projects. What we associate with means we associate these are the companies. This is our YouTube company portal. You will be see how many views will be having and how many subscribers will be having. Everything will be go and see. Search in YouTube means it will be shows. Now I am going to start about the full stack web development. In this full stack web development, and that name it will be having full stack. And that full stack web development, how many parts will be having means 4 parts will be having. First one is the front end. What is mean by front end? Mean here we see means, for example, you open any web page, either Meesho website, either Flipkart, any website you will be assume. First whatever we open, it will be shows something, either login, either register, like that it will be shows. Whatever we see, that is called as in a front end. This is also one of the part of full stack web development. Coming from the in a back end. What is mean by back end means what we enter in a front end some data, the data will be stored somewhere. That data stored somewhere, that is called as the what means in back end. Coming from the in full stack, what means we need to connect with the front end and back end. Using this front end and back end, we create one dynamic web page, that is called as the what? Full stack. In coming from the in web design what means UI design, like that is considered to the in web design. After that, what are in this full stack web development purpose, what languages we are using means here we will be see HTML. That means I will be explain further slides what is everything this just I will be tell this we are using like that I will be tell only here. HTML, that means hypertext markup language, and CSS cascading style sheet, JavaScript for dynamic action purpose we will be use. I will be teach more about this after some time. And DOM, that means document object model, and JSON, that means JavaScript object notation, and AJX, this is also one of the framework of in JavaScript, and also Node.js. This is also one of the framework of in Node.js. It will be helpful to front end also back end. For dynamic action purpose we will be used. And after that, what means MySQL, we have so many SQL will be having for data storing purpose. This is also, you will be use NoSQL or MySQL or whatever it is. This is also one of the technology. Using this we do a problem solving. And also React, this is also one of the front end in coming from the in Java. After that, what skill we needed for back-end developer purpose? What skills means you will be use either full stack web development, means it will be comes only front-end only, so that web development it will be comes to the only front-end only. Full stack web development it will be comes to the back-end also. In the front-end we will be learning HTML, CSS, JavaScript and React. Coming from the back-end, what technologies we will be using, means here we will be see what that means. Either you will be use one programming language Java or either Python. In coming for the data storage purpose, you will be use MySQL or MongoDB. Either you need to use a cloud, that means AWS, Amazon Web Services, Azure. Either you will be used based upon your wish. Coming from the using API also, you will be developing one simple web application, and also it will be secure purpose, you will be using cyber security. Here we see full stack developer, what skills we need means, coming from the here we see HTML, CSS and Node.js and MySQL, Angular and SQL, MongoDB. These are coming from the front end purpose. In coming from the back end, here we will be see programming languages. JavaScript, you learn only JavaScript, means it will be coming to the JavaScript developer. That is also one of the full stack developer, it will be tell. Coming from the Java means it will be Java developer, like that it will be going. In coming from the PH means that is also one of the domain. And Python means Python full stack, like that. When you learn Express.js means it will be going to the React.js. These are all the back end, these are all the front end. After that, skills for one web design. In this web design purpose, what skills we need means HTML and CSS. 95% we need HTML and CSS. After that, 60% we need JavaScript. That means for dynamic action purpose. I will be tell later what dynamic action means. After that, in 30% PHP, 10% for MySQL for the data storing purpose. After that, in photoshoot purpose, in 90%. Now we are going to start about the web development. In the first, we are going to learn about the history of web development. That means in this history, when we started everything, here we will be see invention of the World Wide Web in 1989 to 1991. Who will be introduced means Tim Berners-Lee, British computer scientist, invented in the World Wide Web in 1989 and developed the first web browser and server software in 1991. This marked the birth of the modern internet and web development. Emergency of the web standard 2000s, it will be started. The 2000s saw the establishment of the web standard by organizations like the World Wide Web, W3C, it is called as in MetaMask also. These standards including HTML version 5, that means now we are using the version 5, and also CSS we are using the version 3. Promoted consistency and in the web development, leading the more nature and accessibly web. Here we will see the technologies. What technologies we are using means HTML version 5. In this HTML we have so many versions will be having. What are that versions means HTML version 3 and also HTML is to XML and also only XML also there. Like that we have so many versions will be having. In this web development we will be use now trending also version 3, version 5 we are using. In CSS we are using the version 3. In JavaScript normally only. Coming from the in this React.js, what means it is the in JavaScript library is React.js. First one is History of HTML. What is the full form of HTML? Means hypertext markup language. When it will be early developed means 2004 to it will be comes in 2007. The development of HTML5 began in the mid 2000s. As the response in the limitations of previous HTML versions. Previous we have HTML versions 3 only having. It will be comes in trending, that means 2004. What is the main benefit of this version 5 means you don't need to type everything, just only what tags you need, just only type that tag, means it will be shows to the that name related all tags. That is the main use of this version 5. And also where we see this output means either you will be see that output in either Chrome or either Edge, based upon your laptop you will be see. These are the in web components. That means in this HTML what we learn means we learn to the in components and also tags and elements. Everything we will be learn using this HTML. What we do means for structuring purpose we will be use. I will be tell you. See, this is the symbol of HTML. This is the symbol of HTML, open tag and close tag. The full form of HTML is stand for hypertext markup language. It is a fundamental language used for creating a web pages. It provides a structured way to format and display content on the internet. And also HTML documents consist of elements enclosed in tags. It will be open and closed. That time only it will be tell as it is a tag which define the structure and appearance of web content. Whatever you need to, sometimes we will be create a one file means it will be shows like a normal only text only. When you create a file, that file it will be shows this symbol, open tag and close tag. That is when you see that tag symbol, it will be indicated this is the one of the HTML page. Like that it will be indicate and tell. Before I will be said we have so many versions of HTML will be having. What are that means here we will be see. First version will be HTML 1.0. The first version of HTML introduced by who will be introduced this first HTML means Tim Berners-Lee. After that some days it will be comes to the in HTML 2.4. When it will be introduced means 1995. It will be improved upon coming from the before version. It will be little bit improved. That means in a few features like forms and tables like that. Version 2 it will be some of the tags it will be introduced in 1995. After that it will be comes to the version 3.2. In this 3.2 what we do means for supporting frames or backgrounds, some of the improved forms for selecting branches are like that. In forms it will be there modified and they will give to the HTML 3.2. After some days again some some modification purpose they will be do 4.01. When it will be started means 1999. In this HTML version, okay, only structure is not enough. We need to add some CSS purpose also. That means better control and overpage styling purpose. They are using the 4.01. Now after some days they will be developed version 5. That means now we are using the version 5. Who is the this is the foundation of modern web development and offers great flexibility and functionality compared to its predecessors. Coming from the using this HTML, what are the features of HTML version 5? What that features means, it will be simple. That means you can build your first web page in a day, and also platform independent. That means you will be write this code means you will be running any platform. In coming from the readable, that means use HTML tags and conveys its purpose. Audio and video support. In using HTML we will be do audio and video like that tags also we will be use, and also flexible. That means using CSS you can create any design with HTML. After that in linkage, that means multiple web pages can be linked to each other. In one page I will be put any link, means it will be linked up to the another pages. That is also one of the feature, and also it will be simple and platform independent and readable, and audio and video support flexible. These are the what means features of HTML version 5. Where we use this HTML? Where we use this HTML means website development. I already said in using this HTML, what we do means we develop any login page, either a navigation bar, for example any our student registration forms, like that all things we will be do using this web development. And also content creation, you need to use any content, that means it will be go to the career side or contact details, like that. If in case you need to put any description or about what means about your project or any web page about you need to put, means for content purposes it will be helpful. After that, what means hyperlinks. What is mean by hyperlinks means when you click that link it will be redirect into the another page, that is called as a hyperlink. For example, when I click, for example take any website, for example Meesho, and that Meesho it will be shows that means careers and contacts, and also products, what products it will be having, that also it will be shows. When I click that what means in products, it will be going to that products, that is called as a link. When I click it will be going to that page, that is called as what means in hyperlink. After that, multimedia integration. Yeah, this is also coming to the in hyperlink only. After that, final one is means what means forms. Here we will be see email and mobile. This is called as one of the form. Using this HTML, where we use means here we will be use what are that website development, content creation, hyperlinks, multimedia integration, forms. After that, explanation of HTML, here we observe means here it will be tells what is this means. For example take any manufacturing company or anywhere, whatever we do first it will be we take some of the parts, that means it will be only structure only, we are not applied any colors or like that, it will be having, but it will be only structure only. Here it will be see only after you see CSS, that time it will be understand what is the difference between in HTML and CSS. Here you will be see, for example this is the car. In this manufacturing company only we will be see that car only, that car which color and also length, width, everything it will be okay, parts and everything. We need to give any modifications or like that, it will be not here, only we will be see like a structure, that everything structure it will be called as what means HTML. Now we are going to learn about the CSS. What is mean by CSS means cascading style sheet. In a web technology that controls a visual representation of HTML or XML. Any XML or HTML, we need to give some what means some styles, either some images, you need to give length, width, background image, everything it will be where you learn means in CSS. What is the full form of CSS means cascading style sheet. That means promotes the separation of design, that means in styling, form, content, HTML, making web development more organized and efficient while ensuring the consistent and responsive design. Here we see what means what are the CSS will be having, how many versions it will be having. I said we have so many versions will be having, that means 3 versions, CSS1 and CSS2 and CSS3. In this CSS1 we will be use normally only we will be use, after some days we will be give some modification and we will be use. After that, how we will be link up in HTML and CSS using like that purpose, they will be developed in version 3, and also now also trending version 3 only, and also we are using also version 3 where we write this HTML and CSS and JavaScript and React course, means in front end course you will be write either Notepad, either VS Code, your wish. but normally we will be use either Notepad or VS Code, but most it will be easy to write means you will be using VS Code, that means Visual Studio Code. That is the one of the software. Here we see the explanation, that means HTML is what and CSS is what and what is the difference, everything here we will be see. See, this is the HTML, here only structure only having, coming from the CSS. Here I apply some styles, that means colors and a background color, everything here I apply, you will be see. Okay. What is means this separation of structure, that means HTML and style. What is that? CSS allows for efficient development. User maintains the creation of attractive and user friendly websites. Using this HTML CSS you will be easily create a attractive friendly user websites. Now we are going to start about the JavaScript. What is mean? Here we seeing that image will be tell, that means it will be acts like a dynamic. We go on Sineshla. Yeah. Here we see JavaScript. In this JavaScript is a versatile and widely used programming language for development, for web development purpose. JavaScript primarily runs in web browser. Not only in JavaScript, HTML, CSS also will be runs in web browser only, enabling dynamic and interactive features on website, such as form validation and animations and real-time updates. And also cross-platform compatibility. That means JavaScript is supported by all major web browsers, making it is a universal language for enhancing user experience on various devices. That means what means JavaScript, it is the one which purpose we use means for dynamic purpose we will be use, dynamic action purpose we will be use. Before we will be said what means form validation. For example, using HTML CSS we will be creating one login form. That we need to that any submit button or any registration button, I need to, when I click, I need to some action I need to produce. That action purpose, that dynamic purpose, what we use means JavaScript we will be use. Using JavaScript, and also you will be use also API also. Here we will be see features of JavaScript. Using this JavaScript what we will be do means object oriented. It is JavaScript. What are the programming language in Java, Python? All everything. Topics in JavaScript also having. So that we call as it is the object oriented programming language. Which purpose we are using? That means features. What means handling events and statements and looping also having. Lightweight and delicate, case sensitive format, client edge technologies, validation of users input, if statement and else if statement, these also coming from the in arrays, everything in this it will be having. These are the features coming from the in HTML CSS. Only HTML will be structuring purpose, CSS will be styling purpose. In this JavaScript will be for dynamic action purpose we will be use. These are the features of JavaScript. Explanation. Here we will be see. For example, in before we take a car, in using HTML we create a one car structure. After that, when you apply CSS, it will becomes some styles. Color, car color, like that we will be choose. Coming from the JavaScript, what we tell that car means, it will be tell like a when that car it will be moving, brake, everything it will be considered to the. Just only I am telling example. This will be what is the example means. This is the example of JavaScript. Whatever it will be dynamic action, everything it will be considered to the JavaScript. What are the functionals it will be having? Java, Python, R programming, all languages programming functions it will be having in this JavaScript. Using HTML, CSS, JavaScript, you will be easily create one of the website, dynamic website. Here we see, here I will be showing HTML for structuring and CSS for styling. Here we will be seeing JavaScript means it will be action one dynamic action. Now we are wait. Here we will be see, in this you need HTML CSS in JavaScript. Why I am giving this means, we need to go to learn in web development full stack. We need to learn on React also. What is this React means? I'll be telling next page. Wait. Yeah, here we will be see in this what is mean by React means it is the JavaScript library of JavaScript library is React.js. Which purpose we are using means user interface purpose. What are we have two key points having using that React.js. What that means? Component based. That means, for example, assume any website, for example, what means Flipkart or any other, whatever we see navigation, that is considered to the one component. We will be divide, this is the one component, this is the another component. That means you will be use same like that you need to another web page, same components you need means you will be take that code and you will be use. You need to reuse that code. In component means what means? That means you will be tell like a whole web page you will be divided. This one component, like that you will be divided. Here we see the definition. React organizes UI elements into reusable components, making it eraser to manage and maintain complex user interfaces. And also virtual DOM. What is mean by virtual DOM is document object model. We will be see the definition. React uses a virtual representation of the DOM. That means document object model. I will be sell the full form. To optimize and rendering performance, resulting in faster update and improved user experience in web applications. For example, take a YouTube example for this rendering and virtual DOM purpose. When you click histories, it will be go to that histories only. It will be not redirecting above. Redirect symbol, it will be rotating symbol. It will be having that symbol. It will be not rotate. Only it will be what you click. Home means it will be go to the home only. It will be shows above home, but it will be not redirect to whole page. What are components? So that only it will be going. That is the main purpose. Here we see, features of React.js. What are these features means? JSX, that JSX, and also you need to create a new file means you need to give the extension what means .js, either .jsx. After that, performance. It will be user friendly. It will be coming to the JavaScript. It will be give more performance, user friendly, and also this code will be simplicity and virtual DOM, and also one-way data binding and components. Here we see, uses of React.js. View and here we will be see view only. Here we will be do React using this virtual and real DOM. We see this definition means we easily understand what are that means. Virtual DOM is an abstraction. What that means? The virtual DOM is a lightweight in memory representation of the actual DOM. It's created and maintained by JavaScript frameworks like React to improve performance, efficiency through differences. What are the different means when changes are made to the UI, React updates the virtual DOM first, calculates the difference between the previous and new virtual DOM, and then selectively update the real DOM. see, using this React.js, in this React.js, who will be started, which company it will be started means Facebook company, it will be taken this React.js first. After some days it will be taken in Instagram and all other companies. Using this React.js, you will be using Netflix also. That means for components purpose you will be use recomponents, like that we will be using Netflix also. We will be using React for this redirecting purpose. We use reusable styles also. That means for the test purpose, here we see this text style and this text style will be same having. You will be tell like as a this is the one component, this is the one component. Whatever we give the before styles and second styles, you need same other any websites means you need to reuse that code. That is also one of the benefit. Using this HTML CSS in React.js, we will be likewise simply you will be create one React projects. That means like a e-commerce website. Overview of in web development, that means full stack web development. What is that means? That means in the front end and back end. In the front end means it is a client side, that means user interact. In coming from the in the back end means in server side, that means for handling some functionalities and storing some data. See here we will be see using this in web full stack. What we do means responsive web design and also web accessibility, web performance optimization, server side programming and analytical report. How it will be work means normally only first we need to create in a front end page using HTML. This is the normal workflow. I will be given normally using HTML, CSS and JavaScript, React. These are the in a front end. And after that we use one programming language, either Java, either Python. Either you go with in JavaScript. That means that frameworks and libraries. You will be connect with the database and use one programming language. For data storing purpose, you will be use MySQL or any others. After that, in applications, using this web full stack, what are the applications will be having means. Here we see the definition. Web application often offered to as a web app. It is a software application that runs in a web browser. Already I said we see that output in web browser. Actually via web browsers. Web applications are designed to be accessed and used through web browsers like Chrome or Firefox, either Edge. User don't need to install any additional software to use them. We don't need to install any other software. You directly run that code in Chrome. Here we see the real-time applications. What are that real-time applications means? Instant messaging, that means chatting app, and also voice interactive also you will be used. Collaborative apps using Firebase, that means apps also we will be developed. Location tracking apps, real-time multiplayer games, and also whiteboard animations, real-time dashboards, real-time apps for data storing, like that. These are the real-time applications. Not only in normal games and not only like that, you will be use this in medical field also. That means for login and you need to register, appointment registration purpose. We need to create a login page and everything for appointment, the data storing purpose, appointment booking and scheduling, patient booking purpose. Here we see appointment booking and scheduling, that means implement features for patients to book appointments with healthcare provides conveniently. Based upon your time, you need to book your appointment using this web development, that means full stack web development. Web development already said this. And also you need to use this in educational field also. That means for your detail storing purpose you will be use student portal. Here we will be see web development is used to create a student portals where learners can access grades and schedules and resources. These portals enhance communication between the students and also institutions. Using this web development you will be used in medical field, either games, either educational fields. You will be use all. Web development on e-commerce website, that means in shopping websites or any business websites will be easily created. Gathering requirements including the types of products you sell and target audience and payment methods, shipping options and desired features, everything you will be create. Web development in business field, you will before I will be said using this web development you will be use in what means, that means in business field also. That means you need to create any business website means that means user friendly website. Attack any visitors, or for visitors purpose you need to share that link and they will be see like that purpose. Relations, customer and coming sellers, that communicate purpose will be created on platform. Here we see web design and development can help you generate a long-term customer relationship because it provides a platform to connect with your customers. And also without a good website you will not be able to generate the long-term relationship with your customers that you want. So you need to good website means using these technologies you will be easily developed. And here we will be tell in business field also we will be using web development. In web 4.5 it is the updated version nowadays, very useful for colleges and business, e-commerce, some and very useful to peoples also. Using this in this these are the revolution. Using this HTML and CSS in JavaScript and React.js we will be creating in a e-commerce website and also business field. And what means business field also we will be use coming from the e-commerce website for buying products and selling, and so payment methods and shipping options, any features, these are also we will be conducted. These are the what means using web development full stack we will be develop these all things. And also educational field also I will be said it will be for student portal where student will be learners can access their grades and everything. These are the what means web development, using web development applications. If in case using this we will be using this web stack full stack we will be easily develop a one dynamic applications. We will be use multi platforms, and you will be creating multi websites also. Not only websites, you will be easily create apps also using this web full stack web development. If in case you will need if in case you need more means you will be easily learn in our YouTube channel. When you go Pantech